Hello everybody and welcome back. So I do have good news and I have bad news, and I will give you those as soon as we get on our drive. So we are not in Pueblo. That is one of the bad news. We are in Scar. So I've already pre-selected we are going to do this sand, and I will get that picked up, and then we will get to why we are not in Pueblo. Okay, everybody, just got done getting the paperwork for our pickup. So let's go ahead and get on over to our trailer. They told me just to come right around this little area over here, and then that will bring us to our trailer. A little steep here though. Turn a little differential lock on, even though we only have 2 tires gone. So they said keep left the entire way around and you'll run into it. Hopefully they don't literally mean I will run into it. Look at there we go. Alright, up alongside. Turn it in.
Let's do this.
There we go. We got all hooked up. Now let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't like how dirty my truck is getting from being in here. These are some pretty steep grades here. Okay. Now turn off the differential lock. We shouldn't need that anymore. So we got 229 miles to go for this drive. And then we will get this drive done. So, now to get into why we're not in Pueblo.
Get ready.
I recorded a video right before I got done.
Turn right.
My computer got a little too warm and shut off. Well, what does that do to your recording? Corrupts it. Because it wasn't me shutting down the computer, it was the computer shutting itself down to try to keep itself from overheating. So that pretty much destroyed that video. Now the worst part is I showed off all of the upgrades that we actually did in that video. So, for this video, we're going to have to do a little exterior view while we're going. Now, the one really nice thing was, that video had nighttime in it. One of the updates is lights, which you can't really see during the day. So, we pretty much are dependent on trying to get to nighttime. The only problem is it's going to take us 4 hours to get to our destination. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So there is no way to actually see that. Yes. So I will tell you this much. I was half tempted to just do a second sleep when I did my last sleep, so that way we could be driving at night. I know people don't like driving at night when you're driving this game. I don't mind it. It's less traffic. It's more of what truck drivers do because there is less traffic. So they don't want to have the traffic, so they sit there and drive at night. The roads are a lot busier with trucks, at night than they are during the day. You have the short haul truckers that are during the day, the long hauls, they all prefer the nighttime because you don't have as many cars, and so that means you don't have as much traffic. If you don't have as much traffic, you can get to your destination faster than sitting in 5 hours of traffic, because a truck driver gets paid by their miles. They get paid by how many miles they drive, not how long they were behind the wheel. So if they spend 2 hours in traffic to go 5 miles, I know that's extreme, but at the same time, you'll understand. So if they do 2 hours to go 5 miles in traffic, but yet it takes them 3 minutes to go 5 miles when there's not traffic, yeah, they're going to go the non-traffic way because they can get a lot more miles in. They can only drive for a certain amount of miles every day, so why waste those miles on driving when other people are and traffic is heavy? I don't know anybody who would. Okay, but let's go ahead and we will take a look at some of these updates that I did. So one of them is this. You look right on top of the truck. Yes, it's a light bar, not beacon lights, it is actually a light bar. And wow, it brightens up everything around us. Yes, everything around us is brightened up. Now, once we can get to a little bit semi-straight area, I know I say semi-straight because we're on back roads, so it's never going to be perfectly straight, not like freeways usually are. But, so there is other updates. I can't really get that close, but yes, we are rocking super singles on all axles. And paint job. Yes, we got our paint job. We have all of the lights that we wanted. We have the mirrors that we wanted. We have a headache rack on here. Everything. So I did a lot of updating on the truck. So I decided to go with the midnight black for paint right now until we can try to find something. I'm hoping to, so I've been doing a little bit of research to try to figure things out, and I try to find this way to make your own. So I think it would be cool to have Wolfpack trucking skins for both a truck and for a trailer, because we are on our way to go get a trailer. So we're on our way to go get a trailer, so why not have a skin for that? Huh? Why not? Go 25, let them get in front of us a little bit more. I didn't like the distance we had, although I was hitting the engine brake as much as I could. And I did remember to turn it off this time. Do you notice the light is not on? I'm getting pretty good at this remembering thing. Remembering I have to turn off that light. Yes. Okay, so now to good news. So there is good news. Yes, we did lose the video that showed off all of the updates that I did. Yes, we lost that video. However, that video, we had 0 finds. I think that's why the computer didn't like us, is because we had our first video with no finds. Yes, our very first video, no finds, and it got corrupted, and now you'll never know. So it's a bittersweet moment. Bittersweet moment. Yes, it is bittersweet. It's bitter because I put a lot of effort in these videos. It's not like I just sit here and drive and do absolutely nothing else and don't talk, and just whatever. You don't like what I'm doing, don't watch it. I don't care. No, I do care. That's why I'm asking for the comments. I'm asking for, hey, do you guys want something changed? I'm willing to do changes. I'm willing to do some updates and stuff like that. I'm willing to even look at mods if you know of a mod that you want me to put on. Now, doing trucks that I have to buy, that's probably not going to be the best thing, seeing as that we have 52,000 right now, and we still have to get a trailer. Maybe later on in the series, when we actually have money to be able to do things, we have a few trucks, we have some employees, we have a few different headquarters, stuff like that. Once we have those things, then if you want to start doing, hey, I saw this mod for this truck, could you try it out and let us see you drive it? I don't mind that. However, I really don't have the money right now in the game to be able to do that. So it would be hard to be able to afford getting all these different kind of trucks and stuff like that to be able to drive around due to the fact that I don't have the funds in this account. And my personal one, that's just that. It's a personal one. It's the one I use to have fun with. I drive around, stuff like that. I have 2 different profiles. I have my personal profile, the one that I use for myself when I want to drive around and stuff like that. Then I have my online profile that I use. So I don't know. I don't think I would have enough time to be able to make a whole nother profile and then turn around with that profile and get my level up really high so that way I could have the ability to be able to do that. Maybe, again, later on. I have no problems with later on going through and doing those different trucks. I don't have a problem with that later on. It's just right now, we don't really have the funds for it. As I'm looking at our account balance and going, I really wish we had a bigger balance. But then again, I really wish we had higher levels too. But we are working at that. We are working to get our level up. So that is one thing we are working at. We are working at getting that level up. So that way we're able to have those higher levels. And be able to have all the different mods, be able to have employees, be able to have extra funds. So if we want to, we're able to buy the different things that we really want to have. How is this road only 45? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, 65. We were trying to catch the speed limit. That's what we were trying to do. Trying to catch the speed limit. Okay, and if you didn't notice, there is another update. If you look right where the mirror would be on a car, a chainsaw. Yep, we have a chainsaw that's dangling. Another update, we have a coffee mug. Because I don't know about you, I can't go without coffee. I have to have my coffee in the morning. So I got that, and then we have a Goodyear duffel bag. Yes, the tires we have are Goodyears. We have Goodyear tires on. Yes. Let's actually, while we're sitting here at this light, Goodyears. And every one of them is a super single. And yes, we're still sitting there. But doesn't that look nice? Looks a lot nicer with those super singles on there. Hey look, everyone decided to clear out in front of us. Nice. Now we can go.
Go straight on.
So I'm trying out a new way of shifting the gears. So I'm pulling it out of gear. I know it's not realistic. I know you're not supposed to do it in a truck because it immediately pulls it out of gear. But in this game, it's a little harder than in an actual truck. It is. It is a lot harder to shift this thing than an actual truck. In an actual truck, you actually have force against you when you're trying to put it in gear. You do. In this game, there's no force for me putting it in my gears. There's no force feedback. So I can't tell if it's trying to go into gears or if it's not trying to go into gears from where I am. Plus trying to move it around all over the place, it's all plastic. So I don't know about you, but I don't really know that much plastic that'll actually be able to handle a ton of forceful putting, like trying to jam it into gears. So I almost broke it, and that's why I'm trying to do it this way, just so I can try to see if I can not break it. Yep, noticed the tail coming up here, so I decided we needed a little bit lower of a gear. Try to see if we can make it up this hill without having to drop too much speed. Yeah.
Keep left.
Oh wow, we are only 30 miles away from our destination. 30 miles away. We're getting... Oh hey, how you doing, guy? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. This video was supposed to be the first one you guys saw with no accidents, no fines, but that guy made an illegal right-hand turn. He did not stop to be able to make that right-hand turn. There was no merge lane, anything. There was no like bypass lane or anything like that, so we were supposed to stop. There was a stop sign. He comes out, gets into there. I'm driving down the road, hits my trailer, and I get fined $900 for it. How do I get fined $900 for the AI hitting me? Now, I was looking for smarter AI while I was in the mods.
Get ready.
Excuse me.
Turn right.
So I was looking for smarter AI. I was. The only problem is, it's all for 1.39. None of it is 1.4 right now.
Turn
Oh,
right.
I was hoping I could find some better AI drivers, because I really wanted to have better AI drivers for this game. It is the one part of the game I wish that they would fix, is the AI. Like if you're coming down the road just like that one right there, the accident that just happened right there, if we're driving down the road, it's not going to run into us. Because honestly, how is it that I get fined for it running into me? I'm the through lane, I have no stop sign, no yield sign, anything. And it hits me and I get fined $900 for it.
Turn left.
You know, maybe I should start driving like them and not caring that there was a truck right there.
Finally, we are here.
Okay, now it's time to find where we're supposed to go. I believe it is around the back. I believe it's around the back there. At least that's where it looks to be. Yep, it is right around the back there. So we need to come all the way over here. Whip the front end around again. Yes, long backwards. We're going to be going backwards for quite a while. I did get the track IR dialed in a little bit more. So you look like this, but then I can go like this. And I can look out a little bit more. Usually. I don't know what's going on with it now. I think I turned on a light, and I think that is messing with the track IR right now. So slowly come back over. Maybe a little bit harder. There's a trailer right there. Did you guys know that? So now you gotta make it around that corner. Which I don't think we're gonna be able to make it around that one, so we gotta go forward. Yes, very long blindside cornering. Very, very long blindside cornering. I'm hoping this makes it around that corner without hitting the barrier that's over there. Because I know a truck is going to hit it. Here. Oh, there goes a truckie. Just need to get a little bit of distance between me and the wall. That's what I'm trying to do, get a little distance between me and that wall, because we're right next to where we're supposed to be. We are. So this looks like it should be good. We should be good here. And there we go. We got it in. So that finishes off there. Okay, so we got the excellent here. We did get one fine. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Still, yes, I am still stewing about that. We got the proficiency trailer bonus. We have our base pay, everything. There we go. So here is the truck. Yes, this is our truck. Yes, doesn't it look pretty? Look at those tires. Aren't those tires nice? Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. Again, I am so sorry that we could not show you the only episode still that we have not had a fine. The only episode that we have not had a fine, I cannot actually show you. But we are on our way. If you didn't realize, we are heading back down over to San Diego. Our destination is San Diego. Reason for that, we're getting our trailer. Yes, we are going to buy a trailer when we get down there. Which one? I still don't know. But we will get one. So, if you like this content and you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, it does really help me out. I would appreciate it. If you want to know when the content comes out, go ahead and hit that notification button. It'll let you know exactly when I put it out. For ATS, I try to put out one episode on Wednesday, and I try to put one episode out on Saturday, just so that way I am staying constant with it. I am still working on the farming simulator. I want to get a couple more things done prior to. I want to find out some of the best ways to be able to do it, so I am working on that. So again, thank you very much for tuning in, and drive safe out there.